Hi there, this is Aaron. Today is Sunday the 26th of January. This is the first time this year that I've been back since the Christmas break to the allotment. So I guess the first thing I should say is Happy New Year to all of you. Certainly, I mean, I've taken most of January off. I've come down a couple of times to bring a few things down because I have plans for this year. But this is the first time really during daylight hours that I've managed to get here. So I'm going to turn the camera around and let's see what winter has done to us. Just looking across the plot, yeah, in general, yeah, there hasn't been that much damage, and we've had some pretty severe storms, and as I'm sure you've seen in the news and everything, some real floods. It is a bit of a puddle, it is a bit of a bog over here, and I don't think that there's anything I can really get done today, but in general, I think I've got away with it. My strawberries have been a little bit wind blasted, and they have suffered. Yeah, they've lost stalks, they've lost leaves, but I do know that strawberry plants are very, very tough and that generally they do recover. So I'm just going to leave that be for now. There's a couple of leaves there that are brown. I'm not sure if I should be pulling those off or just leaving it as it is and sort of it'll recover on its own. Yes, I am aware that there are some issues there, but I think that the strawberries are tough enough. I'm sure, like many people, I have been watching Brendan's potato reveals with something reaching anticipation. Brendan, definitely, I've never seen potatoes be more entertaining than when you do it. I am absolutely riveted to every single episode of your channel. But when I saw you with the suitcase, that gave me an idea, because I've got a load of old suitcases that are just sitting there, and certainly my wife wants to get rid of them, and I've been sitting thinking, well, you know, is there anything I can do with them? So I was thinking that I was going to create a few raised beds and put some herbs in the suitcases. So fill up the inside with compost, and then get some thyme and some parsley and some rosemary growing, because we don't actually have any herbs down here yet. So that's what I've brought down. I've also brought down some more cardboard to put over across the ground. Going through things, I also found a couple of deck chairs that I've had for absolutely ages. And I started to think, well, it would be nice if I could create a bit of a seated area to relax whilst I'm working down here. So I've brought them down. They are out in the elements at the moment. My intention is actually to put them under cover. To sort of add a little bit of luxury to the allotment as well. So brought these down here, and hopefully then my wife will start to enjoy it with me. Looking at my broad beans and coming in close here, I am really, really pleased. I mean, they've been wind blasted, they have been rained on, but you can see all along that row, all along this row, my broad beans have done absolutely brilliantly. Look at the size of this fella. They've been rained on, they've been blown by gale force winds, and they're still there. I mean, the rest of this bed that I manured as well, there's a few bits of grass coming through, but in general, that's really suppressed all the nasties. So I haven't got too much work to do to get that ready for my beans. My onions, both my white onions here and my red onions here, they've been whipped by the wind, but they're still doing brilliantly. I've got some weeding to do in here. I'm not going to manage to do that today. And also my elephant garlic is doing pretty well as well. So seem to be getting away with it here as well. This is all my garlic, which I assured you just before Christmas was all coming through. You can definitely see it now, all in these rows. Every single one of them. Every single one. All right, maybe one, maybe two, maybe three didn't make it. But in general, they're doing really, really well. And these onions I put in as well. There's a couple of those that didn't come through. But I'll replace those with onions for spring, so that that will continue. This is where I'm going to be digging next, and you can see it's still a puddle. There's absolutely no point sticking a fork in this. I may as well stick a straw in it. I've just got to wait for the ground to dry out a bit. This is going to be where I'll be putting my leeks. I've got a couple of leeks. I've got one that's a Russian leek, and another one which hopefully is going to give me large leeks. So we'll have to see there. I'm going to start those off in a greenhouse, which I've also ordered. My rhubarb, hopefully you can see the colour on that, and that is just waiting to spring into life. So very pleased about that. I think maybe something's had a bit of a burrow around there, because more of the crown is exposed than I left it. So what I'm going to do is just rake some of the mud and the muck closer to it to sort of give it more of a cover, because I want it to really sort of grow down and be properly rooted. Everything else looks all a little bit sorry for itself. I mean, there won't be anything happening here. Along this sort of area here, this is where I'm going to be digging to grow my brassicas. So again, as the ground dries out, I need to get that going as soon as I possibly can. So certainly by March, I'm hoping to have that all ready for some planting in the spring when it warms up. So that's what I've returned to. I mean, I can't really do much. I've ordered and have at home some containers to transfer my currants into. So I'm going to start off some more of the compost. So when I bring those up, it's all ready for me to transfer in. And we can get the currants. I've decided to grow the currants above ground in containers because I'm not entirely sure where I want them to be. The containers are very large. They're those sort of really large sort of storage and moving containers that sort of are designed to carry many books. So I'll be bringing those up. I've also ordered a greenhouse, which as soon as I know that the wind is not going to be blowing a gale anymore, I'm going to put that up on the plot, and so that I can get my seedlings started. And I've ordered my seeds for the year, which has it's been quite fun actually, going from website to website and do I buy this, do I buy that? If I buy that and that, then I can probably get this as well. It's been quite fun going through that and working out what to buy and grow for next year. But as far as today, this is a short update, and so all that remains is for me to say thank you very much for watching. I've got to wait for some drier weather, and when I get it, I shall see you next time on The Allotment. Goodbye.